So yeah, I'm going to show you how to cook some of my little keto dishes. So I've actually lost 9 kilos, not that you can probably tell, but I have. I've done that in about 5 weeks. I haven't had any sugar whatsoever. You know, I've had some like apples and stuff like that, but I've had pretty much, you know, very limited sugars and very limited carbohydrates. The carbohydrates I've been having is no more than 30 grams a day, but I've actually even been eating less than that. So the little pizza that I'm going to make, that's pretty much worked out to be 15 grams, the biggest sort of carbs I have. And then I make a little chai pudding, which is 4 grams, sorry, all up. So I'll just show you how to do it, and then give you some idea if you're trying to do some keto or trying to do some low carb stuff. And it tastes good, doesn't taste like crap, it tastes actually good. So I'll show you what I do. This is what I use to make my little pizza base. I use almond meal, pretty much about 100 grams of that. There's 400 grams, and it has about 6 grams of carbohydrates. So that's my replacement for flour. I use a bit of cayenne pepper, I put it in there, you know, spice things up. I use some garlic powder, yeah, and eggs. So pretty much what you do, you put all this into a bowl. So I usually do 2 cups of almond meal, and then 2 eggs, and about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of water, and then just mix it all together, and that's how I do my base. Okay, so we'll get into it. Yep, so straight away, 2 cups, then I just add my 2 eggs, and then we'll add the water, and we'll get into it, and add the cayenne pepper and garlic powder. Then you just pretty much mix all that up with a fork, and I'll show you the end result. So you just do a pinch of this, a bit of that, and you know, I'll probably go about 5 or 6 good little shakes of that, and then your 2 eggs, and then you mix it all together. Basically, add your 1/4 cup of water, and you mix it all up. You have that nice sort of doughy thing, and you basically put the oven on 200, chuck it in for 20 minutes and cook her up. So obviously you flatten it out like a pizza base, and then you chuck it in, cook it up for 20 minutes. Then you put all your toppings on and cook it up, and then voila, we'll see the end results. And it is magnificent! Here's my keto pizza, and basically just the pizza toppings, cheese, capsicum, salami, and pretty much chicken on top, as well as mushies. So you can whip this up in about half an hour, to be honest. There it is, and I want to pick out now. So it is my masterpiece. It has 15 grams of carbohydrates in this food. Now for the best bit, eating the food that I cook. I am a very good chef. That's why I'm trying to lose weight on the keto. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this very much. This is good. This is very good. Too bad you can't have any. So this is what's next. You get some cacao powder. You get some coconut cream. I always get the 100% stuff. It's called Ayama. I can't even say it. Sorry about that. Get some natural vanilla essence, like natural stuff. The chia seeds. And this stuff here is called stevia. It's not like an artificial sweetener. It's actually a plant, which is like a sweeter plant, but the carbohydrates on it is practically nothing. As you can see that. It's so all up, when you mix all this stuff together, there's like 5 grams of carbohydrates for this little dessert. 5 grams of carbohydrates for a yummy dessert. I will do that any day of the week because it's very yummy. So we'll mix all this together, and I'll show you the end result. And then you just chuck this in the fridge for half an hour. That's all you got to do. So you do 1 tablespoon of that, 2 tablespoons of the chives, do half the can of the almond in there, and just a dash of the vanilla essence, and just 2 tiny spoonfuls of this, not even a teaspoon. They have their own spoon in there, in the stevia. They have their own food in there, and you base it, that little spoon, you just use 2 of them. They're really tiny. I'll show you when I do it. Yeah. So, that's the size that I use. Just a normal teaspoon. So here we go. It's not even, that was only about half one because I'm trying to do this all one-handed. And there we go, there's like one there. And then you grab this and you chuck 2 of these of this in there. Here is the little tiny teaspoon that they have. I'll put it down here next to the other one so you can see how tiny it is. So there's 2 of them, you get it actually in the stevia thing itself. And that's it. So they put those 2 in there, mix up with the chai seeds and the cacao and the coconut, and the touch of vanilla is already in there. And voila, and we put it all together. So mixed all together. It comes up looking like that. And then we put it in the fridge for 20 minutes and it will set like a pudding. Chia pudding. And I am very much looking forward to it. That is my keto cooking for you, or my low carb cooking for you, where you can pick out, have a good meal and have something yummy and not put weight on, or hopefully not. If you eat too many of these you would, but you know, that's a good fix, other than chocolate. And that is it, finished. Beautiful. Oh, yum yum yum. You complete me. Oh, yummy. The thing only has 15 carbohydrates, 15 grams of carbohydrates. It actually does.
No,
I worked it out.